everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start with the second part of the past perfect tense. Today we are going to talk about different usage of past perfect tense. But before talking about usage, let me refresh your mind about the past perfect tense. What is past perfect tense? See, past perfect tense is a tense in which you started your action in the past and done in the past as well. This tense is called the past of the past. अगर मैं हिंदी में कहूं कि जिस वाक्य के अंत में चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे आता हो, और पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का यूज ऐसे एक्शन के लिए किया जाता है, काम के लिए किया जाता है जो पास्ट में पूरे हो गए थे. जनरली पास्ट में दो कार्य एक के बाद दूसरा पूर्ण हो गया था तो पहले पूरे हुए एक्शन के लिए हम पास्ट परफेक्ट का यूज करते हैं, और जो दूसरा एक्शन पूरा हुआ है उसमें हम पास्ट इंडेफिनिट का यूज करते हैं. सी, whenever the action that completed first, you will write in past perfect tense. Okay, the helping verb you will use from this tense, and that action which happened later, जो बाद में हुआ है, for this purpose you will write in past indefinite tense. How? There are some example. Keep in your mind. Think over it. The train had departed. Train had departed. ट्रेन जा चुकी थी. Before I reached the station. Station पहुंचने से पहले, okay, ट्रेन जा चुकी थी. See, the train had departed because this action is already done. That's why I'm using past perfect here. I reached the station. Before I reached the station. आप स्टेशन पे बाद में पहुंचते हो. That's why you have to write past indefinite here. Now the same is in the next example. Sita came here. वो यहाँ आई after you had slept. Means आप पहले सो चुके थे. He reached the station after the train had arrived. Same here. The patient had died. Patient मर चुका था before the doctor came. Before the doctor came. This is in past indefinite tense. The students had left the class before he reached college. These are some examples which let you know that how there are two actions which has been completed in the past. Past में हो चुके हैं, but the action that happened earlier, जो पहले हुआ है उसके साथ हम past perfect का यूज कर रहे हैं, और जो action उसके बाद हुआ है past में ही, उसके लिए हम past indefinite का यूज करते हैं. To expressing such actions, we have a sentence structure. Subject plus had plus third form of the verb. And after that you will write before and after. And then past indefinite tense. And if there is anything else, you can write after that. And when we talk about the formation of sentence according to the formula, there are 4 types of formula which we generally use to make and to express our action, like affirmative sentences, right? Subject plus had plus third form of the verb and then object. In the negative sentences, subject plus had plus not plus third form of the verb and then object. Interrogative sentences, formula is had plus subject plus third form of the verb and object and then question mark. Interrogative negative sentences are there, had plus subject plus not plus third form of the verb, then object, and end of the sentence you will put the question mark. There are some examples from the affirmative sentences. See yourself. It has subjects. Different kind of subjects are there. With every subject you can see it has same helping verb. सभी के साथ एक ही जैसी helping verb है. Okay, third form of the verb is there with everyone. Now see the negative sentences, because this is negative in statement, so we are using not here, right? She had not written a novel. Ram had not gone to Agra. I had not played a match. She had not advised Sita. She had not warned you. Okay, she, Ram, I, she. These are the subjects. Had, right? Helping verb. Not negative. Written, gone, played, advised, warned. These are the third form of the verb, and the rest of the sentence is what? That's the object. Now, interrogative sentences. There are some examples like, had she written a novel? Same here. Had Ram gone to Agra? Had I played a match? Had she advised Sita? Had she warned you? Yes, helping verb, subject, third form of the verb, and an object are there. Interrogative negative sentences. Yeah, had plus subject plus not. The third form of the verb and object, question mark. Even you can adopt the formula hadn't plus subject plus third form of the verb, object, and question mark. Yeah, there are examples. Had I not already visited Agra? Hadn't I already visited Agra? Had the train not departed before I reached there? Hadn't the train departed before I reached there? Yes, dear student, that was something about past perfect tense. Now, let's talk about the usage of past tense. Dear student, past perfect tense can express action in a different situation and different way. As everyone is aware about this fact that this is the tense which let us know that the action you have started in the past has completed. It has done earlier in the past. There are some examples to know that. He had already, पहले ही, informed me. I had already warned him. She had reached there much earlier. I had never been to Jaipur before. मैं इससे पहले कभी जयपुर नहीं गया था. Okay. He, I, she. These are the subjects. Had, helping verb. Already. Okay. Earlier, before. These are adverb of frequency used here in these words. Third form of the verb. Inform, warn, win. Right? Reached are there. These were the examples which express an action already completed before a certain point of time in the past. Okay. Now let me tell you that past tense, past perfect tense in reference to two activities, right? In these two activities completed in the past, one activity having been completed earlier than the other. The one completed earlier will require past perfect tense and the later one past indefinite tense. इसके बारे में पहले भी बताया. It can express the action, एक ऐसा action जो पहले हो चुका हो उसके साथ हम past perfect का फॉर्मूला यूज करते हैं and the later action in the same example, right, in the same expression, same action, we will use past indefinite. Like doctor arrived after the patient had died, right? The patient had died before the doctor arrived. He reached the station after the train had left. He had gone to bed before you reached there. She had completed her homework before I reached there. The chief guest had arrived before we reached there. Ram had slept before it struck 7. They ran out to play after they had completed their class work. You can see that the action that has happened earlier, जो action पहले हुआ है उसके साथ हम past perfect का formula use कर रहे हैं and the action that happened, जो action बाद में हुआ है उसके साथ हम past indefinite like second form of the verb use कर रहे हैं complete करने के लिए, understand करने के लिए. Past perfect can express the action with the verbs like hope, expect, think, intend, want, and suppose. Right? To express the past expectations and wishes, imagination, which unfortunately fulfill नहीं होती है. Right? We had hoped, हमने उम्मीद की थी that you would cooperate us, but you didn't cooperate. I had intended to go to USA last year. Last year, USA जाने का इरादा किया था, but I couldn't go. She had thought of paying us a visit, but due to some reason she couldn't visit. We had expected that she would attend the party, but she didn't attend. They had wanted to donate some money, right? They wanted to donate some money. वे कुछ पैसा donate करना चाहते थे, but none was present there. परंतु वहाँ कोई present नहीं था. So they couldn't donate any money. In the past tense, we can express imagination and unfulfilled wish like if only you had kept your mouth shut. काश कि तुम अपना मुंह बंद रखते, right? Which is unfulfilled, which is just the imaginations which cannot be fulfilled. I wish I had worked hard. काश मैंने कठोर मेहनत की होती. And we can express impossible action of the past as well in the past perfect tense. If you had run fast, अगर आप तेज दौड़ते, you would have caught the train. Past perfect can express the action with since for always. Okay, for the action which is already happened and which was already in existence in the past. Okay. Ram had been a soldier for 10 years. कितने सालों से? 10 years से रह चुका था. Ram had been a soldier since he was 17. कब से? जब वो 17 साल का था तब से वो सोल्जर रह चुका था. Okay, Jacob had waited for an hour. घंटों तक इंतजार किया था. And was very angry with his wife. वाइफ से बहुत एंग्री था. When she eventually turned up, जब आखिरकार वो टर्न अप हुई, उपस्थित हुई, सामने आई. जैकब हैड वेटेड सिंस 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock से इंतजार कर रहा था. Was angry with his wife when she eventually turned up. Yes, dear student, that was something about here usage of past perfect tense. Now there is about conditional sentences, that how past perfect can express themselves in the conditional sentence. If he had met him, यदि वो मुझसे मिलता, I would have helped him, तो मैं उसकी मदद करता. If he had informed me, अगर उसने मुझे सूचित किया होता या सूचित करता, I would have gone there positively, तो मैं वहाँ अवश्य जाता. If she had come to me, यदि वो मेरे पास आती, I would have given her a gift, तो मैं उसे उपहार देता. Okay, and these are something how we can use had actually. Okay, how we can use and express our action in the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense can express action in narrations, especially when it has to change present perfect tense into the past perfect tense when reporting verb is in the past. Like, she said to me, I have the present here, present perfect tense. I have already read that novel. So in the narration in indirect form, you will write, she told me that she had already read that novel. He said to me, Tony died 2 days ago. He told me that Tony had died 2 days before. Right? That way we can express our action. Use of already, just, lately, ever, yet, so far, etc. in the past perfect tense. Like, they had not learned the lesson yet. Okay, वे अभी lesson याद नहीं कर चुके थे. I had already met him in Kolkata. Right? I waited for him till he had returned. He refused to go till he had seen all the pictures. These are some examples which let us know that how and with which how we can express our action in the past perfect tense. That's it, dear student. That was something about past perfect tense. Hope you understood. See you soon in the next video. Thank you. Have a great time ahead.